pencil boy. Hello everybody. Welcome to Illustrator Jones. Once again, yes. Scribble sketch. Yes it is. Come up with a scribble. And I was sitting there for ages going, what am I going to do? Stick some eyes on it and go from there. Yeah, I had no idea what was going to come out of this scribble. It was just a funny, I don't know what kind of shape it was. Anyway, I really enjoyed this one. It was different from what I normally. Well, it had lots of eyes. That's the similarity to all the other drawings, and it had teeth. But yes, it was. It turns into a monster. Obviously, you know, you got to have monsters, haven't you? Anyway, how is everybody? I hope you're all well and having a lovely time drawing. For some of you, I know you've not been well and you've been in hospital. Please get better soon. And I'm glad you enjoyed the videos. And yes, sticking in all the eyeballs now. Oh, I tell you what, this is a bit hot, this that. Phew. It is, yeah. Don't know why I'm wearing this today, but I just thought I'd wear my hat today. I have several of these, you know. I have done for years. Anyway, yeah, it turned into a pterodactyl. A multi-eyed pterodactyl. Yes, with lots of spiky teeth. And, yeah, I've just got a... Dunno, just turned up. I just don't know what's going to turn up with these drawings. You just haven't got a clue, you know. So, yeah. Doing all the pencil, sticking all the details in, and finalising stuff. It's, you know, I did all the teeth quite short right at the beginning, if you noticed, and then later on made them really spiky. I just wanted to make it look a bit more threatening and evil. Yes, you wouldn't like. I tell you what, you wouldn't want a cage to put this in, would you? Looking massive. Yes, I'm making horrible big claws now for his feet, or his tootsies as we call them. But yeah, it's good. I like this one. It's a dinosaur one. What it is, right, I have been heavily influenced by the books I've been reading by Edgar Rice Burroughs, The Land of Pellucidar, and there's lots of Mayha, which are basically giant pterodactyl things, you know. And they haven't got multi-eyes. I just stuck those on because I like things with lots of eyes. But that's what I'm being influenced. I'm reading a book at the moment, Treasure Island. Oh, what a great book. Blinking heck is good. Did I tell you that last time? I might have done. Sorry. I am repeating myself. It's not good, is it? No. I hope you're enjoying the videos. If you do, leave a like, subscribe, and share the video. Yay! Tell your mates about it. You know, if you think it's worth having a telling your mates, but maybe you don't want to. Maybe you're embarrassed that you draw it. Maybe this is a secret pleasure that you don't want to tell anybody about. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the few videos we've done. But yeah, I quite like this one. I liked all I put a lot of jungle in the background in a minute. You'll see all that. Very simply done. Well, it has to be for me because I'm not very good at all this kind of drawing, really. I can barely do it, but I do have a lot of fun doing it, and you know, it cheers you up. It does cheers you up. But yeah, put a little. What those called? The long necks. All I know them as is long necks from A Land Before Time. Do you remember that? Was Spielberg movie? Done by Don Bluth, the director. Fantastic film, that one. And the music done by James Horner. Oh, lovely. My favourite composer, James Horner. Sadly passed away. I was very upset about that when that happened. It was very sad. Anyway, putting the background in now, so I was putting some hills and foliage. And you know, because it's underground Pellucidar. It's at the Earth's core. That's one of the books actually, at the Earth's core. Yeah, why they haven't made Well, they have made movies, but you know, made modern ones of those. I don't know. No idea.
Time to ink it.
Just gone over my voiceover bit, haven't I? Did you hear that? Never mind. Going to ink now. So I'm doing the pterodactyl in the thick brush pen first. Make sure he stands out. Giving him some gnarly knuckles. Not nice when you've got gnarly knuckles, but he's got gnarly knuckles. I like that. My name's Gnarly Knuckles. It's a gangster, innit? Yeah. Yeah. Don't mess with me, mate. Have you not heard of Gnarly Knuckles? Don't hurt me, Arch. I'm not. I'm only little. Anyway, from an advert I saw years ago for a movie. I've never seen the movie, but you know. But yes, it's very good. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what. Did I tell you about this? I watched the new Planet of the Apes film. What's it called? Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Which is quite a mouthful, actually, for a title for a movie. The Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Goes on forever. Anyway, what a cracking film. Yeah, I liked the other ones. I thought the other ones were good, you know. But this one, yeah, it was on another level. I thought it was brilliant. Very, very, very good. But, yeah, putting some gnarly bits on him now, making him look really wrinkly and horrible. They're really evil in the books. They're horrible, the Mayha, but this is not Mayha because he's got too many eyes. It's my version of a Mayha, let's put it this way. See, you don't have to do, you know, you can do your version of anything, can't you? You know, you could do a Wookiee and you could do your version of a Wookiee, and call it something else. A Wookiee. A walk and roll. I detest rock and roll. Not the film, sorry. I detest rock and roll. It's from a film, a cartoon called Rockadoodle. Another Don Bluth film, one of his last ones, unfortunately. Because they weren't doing very well, his films back there, by that time. I loved it. I thought it was very funny, but it didn't do very well. But Christopher Plummer does the voice of the owl in it. And he's absolutely brilliant. What an actor. Yeah, I detest rock and roll. Yeah, very good. You can watch that on YouTube. For free. Yeah, how do people put videos on YouTube and not get strikes with copyright strikes? I don't know how that works actually. Yeah, you can see loads of films on there. Lots of them I know that are in the public domain kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, he's coming together, isn't he? I like him. He's quite, you know, he's got a nice attitude about him, as if to say, I've just eaten. My belly is full. But what has he eaten? That's the thing. Yeah, just using fine liners for all the little bits of detail. Try not to use the same size pen for everything because a bit croaky again. Yeah, just use the fine liners for. Because sometimes I get a bit lazy, so, you know, I'll do it with this one, you know, and it doesn't work. It looks awful. But yeah, he's all right, isn't he? I like him. I like the little dinosaur in the background looking at us and say, "What the heck is that?" Don't go near him. He's not nice. Anyway, so there's loads of horrible stuff going on in the world as usual, and a lot of it is here in Britain. People going mad. So I hope this cheers you up a little bit, you know, takes you. I don't know why my camera is flashing. I think it's because of the light behind it, isn't it? Something like that. Apologies for that. Anyway, mine's only small on the screen. Mine won't be very big. But yes. Yeah, it's very nice. I like this a lot. Yeah, I was quite happy with this. Putting the frame in. I have to put a frame in. I can't do it to the edges. I don't know. It just doesn't. It looks better in a frame for me. Tell you who does that is Kyron Siemens. He's started putting everything in a frame, but he does these really splotchy, inky frames, which they look lovely. He's a lot braver than me. A lot braver than me. Yeah. So I'm putting all the trees in now. And yeah, I like doing all the bushes and everything. I tell you what, if you want to learn how to do cartoon bushes and trees and things, is Asterix. Really nice trees and stuff. Asterix books, and now you can buy the Spyro and Fantasio books. Don't know if you ever heard of those. They're originally French or Belgian comics, I think. Now these are just up my street. They're fantastically drawn, but their foliage and the trees, and I think some of them are done by Franquin. Is it Franquin? An artist, and Tom and Janry. There's another one. Another two guys who draw the stories. To me, I love Franquin's stuff, but to me, Tom and Janry, they're brilliant. I remember going to France, south of France once in Saint-Tropez, and went into what they call the casino, which is Tesco's here basically. And I found one, of these books, and going, what on earth is that? Why don't we see stuff like that? And we never did. I bought one in French, just to take it home, just to to look at the artwork, and loved it. Yeah, and it's been donkey's years. It's only a few years ago when they started releasing them here, in English form. So slowly I'm collecting them all. Yes, I have a vast collection of. I got all of the Asterix books, and I got lots of these Spyro and Fantasio books. There's loads of like Tintin. It's from that kind of era. Well, no, it's not from the era. I mean, it's that kind of style in a little way. A dog trying to scrape to get in the house. Stay outside, you filthy animal. But yes. So, putting in all the little spots and gizmos all over him. Do you remember Gizmo? From what's that called? What's that film called? With all the little gremlins. Didn't like the first one. I thought the first one was. I don't know. I just didn't like it at all. But the second one, I saw that in the pictures, or the cinema, as you would call it. When it was brought up, it was always known as the pictures. Oh, we're going to the pictures, That's not. I don't think that's an American thing, is it? I think you always say the cinema, or the movies. You say, don't you? The movies. Don't know why we called it the pictures. No idea. But yeah. Yeah, I saw that in the cinema. I thought that was great. That was music by Jerry Goldsmith. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant. One of my passions growing up was movie soundtracks. I blame me dad and me dad's brother Rob. And they used to have lots and lots of soundtracks on vinyl when I was a kid, And I used to listen to them when they weren't there. Yeah. And I used to absolutely love it, So, and that's where the old bass is from. Got loads of soundtracks, tons of them. Tell you what I really want is the new Indiana Jones soundtrack, but not for £45 for one CD. What is that all about? The miserable swines at Disney haven't released it on public release. All they've done is stuck it on their site for over 45 quid for a John Williams CD. they're bang out of order, that company, honestly. They really are a bunch of greedy, tight-fisted swines.
It's colouring in time.
It's colouring time. I nearly spoke over him then. It cost me a fortune to get that American actor in to do that voice. Yeah, I'm not allowed to tell you who he is. It's part of his contract. Yeah, he has to stay anonymous. But yeah, and I keep speaking over him, so he's gonna kill me when he sees me again. But yeah, I like putting all the shading in first in the background, so I know. And as you start light blue, and then as you come closer to yourself, all the tonal values become darker. So you go darker blue as you get closer to you. There you go. See. And then you just layer colours over it, which are the same kind of colours, or you can vary them. But you don't have to worry about, making darker greens or darker browns. You just go over the blue that's already there. It works brilliantly. I really like it. Mistake here, that bit I'm actually colouring in now is meant to be left white, so that it doesn't look like it's in the distance, but looks like it's attached to the branches on. Anyway. So yeah, now I'm going, what am I doing now? Oh, I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to colour in the sky. I didn't want to do it blue. I wanted to do a pink sky. 'Cause in these books, I don't know, any pictures I see of it, they're always like a pink sky for some reason. So anyway, I did a pink sky. Starting darker at the top, and as you go down and more distance, it becomes lighter. So don't do the same tonal value of the red or the pink all the way down the picture. Try and make it go lighter as it goes down to the bottom. Gives you a sense of distance. I have no idea why that camera is flashing off and on. It's ridiculous. Cannot take a decent picture. One of these days, I'm gonna buy a proper camera. But at the moment, if I ever make any money from YouTube, I'll get one. But it ain't gonna happen soon, that's for sure. Not the way I'm going. But I'm still plodding on, still carrying on. Don't give up. I'm getting lots of little ideas from different YouTubers, Turn this off, turn that on, put this in, make sure you've done this. Oh dear. I do these things and it gets worse. I do wonder, are they conning me? Are they actually saying do this now so that my channel fails miserably? I don't know. No idea. So here we go, look, just putting the greens on, different types of greens. As further in the background is more bluey green, and as you come forward, more yellowy green, because it's warmer. So warmer colours at the front, nearer to you, and then cooler colours towards the back. You probably know all this. You don't need idiots like me telling you, But anyway, you might be interested in it. There was stuff I learnt in college. What it is, I remember my tutors, I met them in town, and they said, "Oh, we couldn't teach you anything." Like, rubbish. Of course they did. They taught me everything. Absolutely, yeah. I knew how to draw a little bit, but they opened my eyes. They did. They really did. Thanks, Maggie. Thanks, Stuart. Yeah. I just wanted to go to college to draw, to learn all the techniques, and they were forcing me to do this writing business of... It drove me mental. It really did drive me mental, all that. What was it, academic stuff, the writing and dissertation, right? You did what? What the hell is a dissertation? I thought it was something your bowels got loose on the toilet. Oh no, that's constipation. Or is it dysentery? I can't remember. Anyway, I digress. Yes. put little bits of brown in just to denote some trunks of trees and branches. Branches. Where did that come from? Branches. My voice is ever so croaky today. I should have sucked a mint before I came. Oh, if anybody wants any merchandise.
Hello everybody. Who's here? Illustrator Jones has asked me a shout out to the new YouTuber of the week. His name is Greg Johnson. He's a wonderfully funny guy and his crafting is amazing. So go on, give him a watch and tell him Food sent you. Bye everybody.
The link is below. Yeah, to Fourth Wall. Buy all sorts of t-shirts and all sorts of bits and pieces. Stickers, posters. Yeah. Ads over now. Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, sticking some fleshy bits in now around, you know, where your knuckles are red and elbows and that kind of thing. Just make it a little pinky fleshy kind of thing, because it's lots of stretching there, isn't it? Just to make it look not too much red, because you don't want it to blend so much. I didn't do it in red because I didn't want it to blend with the background. So I was two minds what to colour in, to be honest. I couldn't use green because, well, I could have used green, but I wanted him to stand out from the background. Yeah. So I think I've done all that now. I'm going to go to the colour I want to use now, which is purple. It's a lovely purple, this. Nice warm purple. I like this one. It's really interesting to see colour go down at speed. It's really odd, because when I would do it, you know, obviously it's at normal speed, but when you see it like that, it's quite interesting to watch. Don't go over the red, just go up to the red. Well, that's what I'm trying to do. Using different what's the word? Darker bits of purple, you know, at certain places, and go lighter. I missed out a bit of green there. I like this. I was happy with this drawing. It was, you know. I like. Yeah, oh, I'm giving him red eyelids. No, I'm not actually. Well, it is red eyelids, but it's. Is it magenta? Very, very. Yeah. Yeah, I did all his belly magenta as well. I think it's magenta, isn't it? Yeah. Tell you what I bought myself the other day. This is because of build making stuff. I bought myself a colour wheel. Just to help you figure out what colours go with what, you know. I've got an idea. But here you go. This is how wrong I've been for donkey's ears now. Always thought purple and orange was the colour, and blue and yellow. It's not at all the other way around. It's yellow and purple and orange and blue. So, idiot, aren't I? Honestly. See, shouldn't be telling you how to draw. Don't even know how to do it myself. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. But yeah. I've told you, didn't I? I think, was it the last video or last but one? I can't remember now. About the what they call LED lights affecting the camera. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Seems to have worked actually. But yeah, everything's LED now, isn't it? That's the only problem with it. Ah, it's coming together now. Oh yeah, I'm doing the old dinosaur in the woods brown. I quite like him. I do a lot of those in a few of the Seamus Gumshoe books, available now on Amazon, book 1 and 2. And yeah, I do quite a lot of those little, not little are they, they're huge, the long neck dinosaurs. I forgot what they call it. Is it, Is it a Brontosaurus? Is it something like that? Or a Diplodocus? I can't remember. Adding a nice orange, a nice yellow in there now, just to make that sun stand out. Oh, hairdryer. Oh, I forgot I did that. Yeah, I keep making the mistake of not actually fastening the paper down, with tape, so that it doesn't buckle as much, but it doesn't matter really. Adding the white acrylic paint now, just as some highlights. These are just cheap ones from TikTok, I think. Yeah, I needed to put some white on his eyes, that little dinosaur there, because they were quite blue. Yeah, it's getting there. This really brings the drawing to life when you put these highlights on. I can't stress enough how much, I don't know, it enhances the drawing when you put these little bits of white in. You see, in traditional watercolours, you'd put masking fluid on and paint over it and then rub the masking fluid off to get the white back, but I could never do all that. It was just too much faff. So I just find this a lot easier. Yeah, little light sources on his eyes and around the edges of his eyes to make it look moist. I can see that light going up on my camera. Don't know why it does it. I can't decide whether to go bright or dark. See? Do you then? Anyway, I hope you're enjoying the videos. I hope they're inspiring you to have a go at drawing, and if you're not well, and get your pens out and your pencils and your pad of paper and your paints and have a go at drawing. But yeah, that's all. And I just wanted to show everybody how much fun I have drawing. Utter nonsense. That's all I draw. I did that one, was it the last one? With the Conan type kind of hero, which was Tanar of Pellucidar. I might do one or two more of those, I don't know. What do you think? Leave some suggestions in the comments and let me know. I don't know why I'm wearing my hat. Can't take it off now because I got terrible hat hair. Oh dear. I've had this hat for donkey's years. It's battered and bruised and... Here you go, right, I've got a few of these upstairs on top of the wardrobe. On top of my bookshelf. And I haven't worn them for a while. I took them down to give them a dust. Blinking moths have been eating holes in them. I was like, oh, for blinking heck. Ruined three of me really nice hats. Oh, never mind. Put them in boxes now. I should have done that ages ago. That'd have been fine if I'd have done that before. I got an old policeman's helmet as well. Man, it's blinking chewed into a policeman's helmet. Anyway, yeah, putting a bit of highlight now on the edges of the mountains behind, because I wanted it to look like it's just catching the light from the sun. Oh, I'm croaking. Oh, and there's the final results. I hope you enjoyed this video, everybody. It's been a lot of fun to do. Please subscribe, please leave a like, share the video, press the bell thing. I don't even know what that does, the notification bell. And I think that is it. Yep. I will see you next time, and stay safe. Have a lovely time drawing. Ta-ra, everybody! Bye!